Alright guys, we're picking it back up with more Terminator Dark Fate Defiance. We've taken the digital storm off of the integrators. We've found out the fate of Captain Blair at the Mount Kadar, or the mountain fortress base for the Terminators. We found out about the integrator units as well that they're using for, or infiltrator units they're using as well. We have everything we need that we have to travel back to the Founders Camp now. So let's actually head back to the movement camp first. That's about 6 days from now. We got about 12 days worth of supplies, so let's start heading back. We're done over here at Mount Taylor. We're done with the integrators. Let's head back. I don't foresee us being stopped for whatever reason, so we'll see how it goes. Albany. Anything worth taking from here from you guys? Nah, we don't need movement stuff. We want our Founders gear again. Let's go back to the Founders camp.
No one's noticed what we're doing. Might be safe to risk giving you the rest of your force back.
Understood. Resuming command of all of T-Force.
Put them to good use, son. Get this mission done.
Oh, thank God.
So you get it, Church?
Yes, sir. We have the electronic warfare system.
Yeah.
I'll have the techs pick it up for study. Then we can move out.
You're coming with us, sir?
I like to lead from the front, son. I'm no rear echelon commander.
Oh.
But don't worry. You'll get your share of the glory.
I just don't want you
sir.
dying because you're the one that's keeping me
on the
in.
approach in. Then we'll split up so that you can distract their main force while I get into position to clear a bridgehead before our main force engages.
T-Force is gonna be a distraction?
Just until I can form a bridgehead, and we can get into that place and take everything they've been building there.
We're not gonna destroy the factory?
Of course we are, but only after we take their technology. With it, we'll be the most powerful survivor force fighting legion. Semper Founders, son. Founders Fidelis.
Okay, so we want to
Okay,
like...
sir. We get to leave for Galveston.
You wanna hear orders? We've gotta distract the Legion forces while he storms in there to grab the new Legion tech in all the glory.
Say what?
Yeah. That's what I thought too, Sergeant.
I mean, it's whatever. We did get the majority of our forces back, though. Let's travel back to the movement camp.
Just in time, troublemaker. We're breaking camp.
Why?
Lucia's still here?
Gone. You know her. Goes where and when she wants. Your people have been making noises about us either disbanding or falling under their direct command, so we're out of here.
The Founders want to take over the movement? But we're all on the same side.
I better tell that to your people. You're good to use any of the facilities we got here, but after that, we're gone.
Oh, no, they're leaving. Okay, well, we have the majority of our guys back, though, right? Yes, we have the majority of everything back that we gave them. Man, we have a lot of units. This army is expensive to man, but you know what? It's worth it because we got everybody back. Everyone's under our wings again. Kondo is still doing good. We got Flinch's Hacker Squad are still doing good. We got a lot of ATM squads, or ATGM squad. I wish we could give them a better portable launcher. I'm not sure why we can't find a different weapon to give them. We got plenty of heavy weapons units again. Let's upgrade our units one last time. I don't think we'll get a chance in the next mission. We got elite sharpshooters. These snipers are the Founder snipers, right? I think they are. We got our Founders engineers again. Do you have any shotguns to give you guys? No, not really. RPG squads, RPG. Wish we had better rifles to give you guys, but we kind of don't. We got our Founder Ranger squads again. Got some guerrilla squads. We got our infantry squads back. Do you guys need any better weapons? No, you guys are pretty stoked, or pretty set. I am gonna give you guys a plasma machine gun. Infantry squads are here. I got a lot of our driver crews back. Let's check a look at our tanks. We do have one heavy platform, which is fine. That's a howitzer. We got all three of our Founders tanks again. He has the rotary cannon, which is basically capable of grinding up units. Can we give you anything for tanks? And this guy has the heavy plasma cannon and the 40mm grenade launcher. You're the one with the anti-active protection. What can we give you? Abrams carbon armor. Lightweight significantly increases protection against all types of damage except, unfortunately, energy ones. He has active protective systems. We can give you the carbon armor. We might as well also give you carbon armor. I know you're not going to do great against Legion energy-based weapons. Abrams smoke launcher. And maximum acceleration. We want to give that to you. We got a lot of the integrator weapon systems. I want to keep some of them. We can kind of be a little bit more liberal with these things and not really care if they live or die. The Bradleys, however, we want to keep around. We have 4 Bradleys, each of them using light energy-based weaponry. I definitely want to replace, give them all... Oh, they already all have anti-tank rocket launchers on them. Let's give them the carbon armor. I know it's not great against energy weapons, but you know what? It's better than junk armor. Explosive reactive armor. You have ceramics. And yeah, one thing has ceramics on it. All right, we do have our fuel tanker once again. Got our healing. We got a Hemet. That's basically our supply truck. Well, this is more of like a... What's it called? This thing's more of like just like not even an armored transport. It's just a transport. I don't know if we necessarily need this. I mean, it's good for taking units in and out. Might as well keep it. We got our strikers again. We got engine boosts for the Bradleys. We got 4 strikers as well. Grenade launcher. I wish we had better armor to give them, but we don't really have anything. Energy minigun. Normal minigun. Energy minigun. Fuel tankers are all fully armored. This supply truck we can probably get rid of. We got this from the mountain base, and we definitely don't need this anymore. We already have our own supply trailer. Anything else we can give this van? No, not really. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I think we're done here too. Let's get back to the Founders Camp.
Get your transport here and I can load them up with some units of supplies, okay? So what's it gonna be? Extra vehicles, upgrades to vehicles, or equipment you already have? Or just some more supplies?
What kind of upgrades
Are we talking about?
Okay, here's what I can give you. Armor kits. Ceramics for an Abrams, a Bradley, and a Striker. 2 steel kits for Hummers. I'll even throw in a new Bradley engine. Or firepower. Heavy plasma cannon for the Abrams, and a plasma cannon, ATGM launcher, and light multi-barrel cannon for the Bradley. And that Bradley engine, too. Or infantry weapons. Our most powerful weaponry for 2 infantry squads. Top-of-the-range MGs, a mounted plasma gun, a mounted recoilless rifle, and a top missile launcher.
I want to receive the guns for my infantry squads again, yeah.
I want my infantry well armed.
Good call. Can't win a war with that's it.
Got it.
Yeah, we got everything we need here. He gave me more rocket launchers. He gave me more auto rifles. Who still needs anti-tank rockets? I mean, some of my guys are good. I wish these guys don't get any better rocket launchers. Rockets. Our infantry squads. You really want to give them rocket launchers. Who else can use these? Alright, a lot of my crews. More effective against Legion infantry than its less modern brother. 6.8 by 51. Definitely want to give you guys one. Yeah, I think we got everything we want. All right, let's get out of here. Assault the Galveston factory, 5 days travel from here. Legion production base, one of the largest in the South. Here, Legion plans to produce infiltrators and the databases of all of its research and development into infiltrators is located here. We must destroy this base to stop the infiltrator production. It certainly won't stop Legion, but will greatly slow its plan to give us time to prepare for the coming of this new type of wirehead. Yeah, let's get going. We have everything we need. Unless we find another Founders camp that we can possibly get more stuff from. How are we going to do this assault? There are things I like about this game so far. We've obviously done a lot of videos for this game, and I've been enjoying my time, no doubt, but some of my infantry units could use... I feel like we needed more weapon diversity here. I know some of the mods for this game add a little bit different upgrade systems and upgrade paths for our units, but maybe I'm just playing on too low a difficulty, and maybe that's why you don't get more of the experimental and higher tier stuff earlier on. I'm not too sure. I feel like we're all just kind of using the same gear at a certain point in the game. I wish we really had like big differences between ammunition types, using weapons, getting our hands on better gear. Combat vehicles. Okay, so they want us to go in small. Let's take in just one of the integrator heavy technicals just to start with. Armored transport. Let's take... this striker's not that well outfitted, actually. Let's take... this one. We can take some light vehicles with this, too. Let's take a van. Let's take some more artillery pieces. And... this Humvee is not being used for anything. Let's take that too. And then we can take just 3 infantry squads. So if we're taking just 3, we ideally want a squad that can scout out with... I want to be able to see landmines. We'll take 1 heavy weapons team. I definitely want to take a guerrilla team with us. Well, actually, who's driving? You're a passenger. Okay, if you're a passenger, that's fine. We already have a guerrilla team with us. We'll take an infantry squad. And... let's take an elite sniper squad. Okay, we got everything we need. This will be the opening salvo for our distraction crew.
Force entering the area now. This is actual. Soften up the area for the arrival of our main force. Your combat area is limited and marked on your map. No glory hunting, Church. Stick to your orders.
No glory hunting? I know he's not talking about himself there.
We've got the digital storm.
Time before digital storm activates.
Infantry reporting. Everyone in.
Signal 10.
Here's our ride.
Heavy squad boarding.
Let's get everyone where they need to be going.
Reporting.
Take control of the entrance point. Do not cross this line.
Drivers waiting on orders. We'll be there.
This is the Digital Storm Integrator EWS, so we don't want to lose this thing.
Ready?
Enemies ahead.
Striker awaiting orders.
We got our Founders stuff too, so maybe we don't want to necessarily use this.
Enemy spotted. Got trouble. Incoming threat. Enemy force. Vehicle ready. Enemies ahead. Forward. Engage. Taking fire. Tactic. Vehicle taking fire. Vehicle taking fire. Let's move. Enemy located. We're taking fire. Enemy. Everywhere. Enemy. Everywhere. Enemy tango sighted. Enemy sighted. Target got it. Lost one of my crew. Spotted one. More of them on the way. What are the orders? All fixed. Enemy incoming. Shot. Under pressure. Here. Sharpshooters in trouble. Fix it. Enemies ahead. There. Combat ready.
This thing is getting lit up by something. I'm not too sure what.
Here. Fix it. Unit reporting. Drivers waiting on orders. Fix it. Firing on target. Intercept.
Get him off us. Yes, Commander. Get him off us.
I can still drive.
Find us a
Enemy.
Still got
Got threats ahead. Got company. All fixed. Enemies inbound.
time to get our cars.
Bad trouble coming. Forward, engage. Pin down. Up and running again. Infantry squad ready.
Get in the back.
Hold up.
Sharpshooter, no problem. Let's drive.
this. I can do. On it.
As a passenger, we're not driving.
Harry. Sharpshooters awaiting orders. Up and running. Sharpshooters awaiting orders. Sharpshooters ready.
All right, let's keep going over here. Man, my striker was getting lit
Still
up.
hot from a nuke strike. We go near it, we're gonna get hit by radiation.
T-Force to actual. We've got a radiation hotspot blocking our advance. What's our order, sir? Damn it, Church. Hold on to something. All right, I'm expanding your permitted operation zone to let you bypass it, but otherwise, you stick to the plan. All fixed. Unit reporting. On the way. Striker is back up. Infantry squad ready.
Why did we guys just abandon the squad?
Infantry reporting.
This one's ours, ladies.
Get off enemy signals. Got threats ahead. Enemy incoming.
Ready with the striker. We'll fix it.
Got a vehicle for us here?
Up and running.
I'm not sure why he got out, but it's whatever.
On our way.
Time before the digital storm activates.
Tell us where you need us. Moving.
Vehicle ready? On the way. Reporting. Vehicle ready? Enemy movement! Enemy spotted! The entrance to the factory.
We gotta seal it up. Stop wirehead reinforcements coming through.
Don't have enough demolition charges. I'll request assistance from Actual when his forces arrive.
Enemy sighted. Enemy eliminated. It's everywhere. Explode if you're tired.
We need to pop some smoke.
Up. Deck down limit. Enemies ahead. We're taking it. I'm dead,
The storm is activated and shut down all the wireheads.
We run through our ammo. Getting it back up. Enemy sighted. Prepared. Combat ready. Prepared. Combat ready. Unit reporting. En route.
Digital Storm is a strange program code that defies logic and lives on its own life. It cannot be controlled. It can only be modified if there's enough qualification. He rebuilds his algorithm by himself, builds blocks. Every 5 minutes is activated on the air, attacking any means of Legion that are in the radius of the detection. Time before Digital Storm ends.
Reporting.
Alright, well, I can't leave.
Back in business.
Drive. Enemies ahead. Going. Here. Laying down fire. Ready, Commander. Fire everything. Driver's reporting, sir. Starting to enjoy this. Let's move.
I don't know why, but the audio feels stunted. I might leave and come back here in a second when we actually get to where we need to go.
One enemy sighted. On the move, sir. Vehicle taking fire. I think this controls the weapon. Reporting. What you need support here. On the move, sir. Got threats ahead. Got trouble. They're everywhere.
Enemy forces.
Can't take much more of this. Enemies ahead. On the crew. Pin down. En route. Reporting. Fire everything. Squad members down. Fire. We should fall back. Enemy sighted. See them. Reporting. Enemies located. Enemies. More engaged. Enemy sighted. Vehicle under attack. Enemy sighted.
Putting smoke down. Enemy forces.
Yes, sir. Moving.
Taking up fire.
En route.
Ready to move.
Enemy sighted. Infantry reporting. Moving.
Got trouble here. Vehicle ready. Attacking.
Support here. Let's move. Taking fire. Taking fire. Taking fire. Infantry moving. Trying to fix on the enemy. We're moving. We are taking fire.
Grab that van blew up.
Ready, Commander. Here goes the bound up low. Ready, report. Let's move. Reporting. Enemy located.
Well, we lost our technical squad over there.
Enemies ahead. Deck down. We're taking fire. See them.
Up and running.
Our company. Preparing. Area cleared for the main force's arrival, sir. Keep the area secured, Church, until we get there. Yes, sir. One thing, though. What now, Church? We found gates leading into the underground facility. Permission to destroy them, sir. To prevent Legion reinforcements using them. Permission denied, Church. You use demolition charges on those gates, and we might damage the factory facilities there. I want that place taken intact. I thought our goal was to destroy the factory, sir.
Uh-oh.
Hello? Sir? You there?
Crap. Alright, so...
Hold up.
They're swarming us.
Got it in our sight. Good as new. Drivers, we see them. Moving. Drivers reporting, sir. Moving. We'll be there.
We're taking fire. Let's go.
Enemies located.
Moving.
What are the orders, sir? Repairing. Repairs complete. Enemies inbound. Humpty, on round. Enemy sighted. Enemy. On our way.
We're ready.
Ready.
Enemy sighted.
Enemies ahead.
I want you guys over here.
And everywhere.
Wait, where are you guys going? I just want you here.
Ready with the Humpty. We'll be there. Deploy.
Moving.
Deploy. Got company. Four of them. If it's got heavy damage. Everywhere. Get moving, squad. Get fire. Enemy sighted. Enemies out. Enemy sighted. Heavy taking fire.
Got trouble here.
Enemies ahead. Enemies out. Good as new. Enemy sighted. Targets inbound. Need heavy support. We see them. Bastards are on us. Sir, yes, sir. Got company. Got trouble. Enemies ahead.
Ready to take control of the entry
Ready
gate,
to
sir.
go, sir. Good work. IT command, you know what to do now.
Yes, sir. Moving out now. Got it.
Digital storm is activated to shut down all the wireheads.
Let's take them out. Target heavy, out of ammo. Who's next? Heavy squad.
Lieutenant Church, are you there?
I'm here. Like Oklahoma again, huh?
Exactly. Again, we've got a chance here to connect into the factory's data stream.
Can we hack in and control their systems again?
No. Legion updated its cyber defenses after Oklahoma. We still have 2 mobile data vehicles, though. If we can get them beside the gates, we can gather data on factory location. Need to take good care of them, though. Actual needs them.
Need ammo, sir. Sir, yes, sir. En route. Drivers waiting orders. En route. Infantry taking hit. Got company.
Alright, I can call in more reserves. Good, because I was going to say, I'm starting to run a little thin on my units right now. I didn't even notice. We're going to bring in the integrator vehicles first. And maybe 1 Bradley. As I said, I don't want to stretch us too thin. The Emmett can take a lot of units. Let's just bring this in for now.
Ready? Enemy located. Transport on an NR site. Under pressure. Confirmed. Forward, enemy spotted.
We're going to save real quick. And I want to reload just because our audio is a little messed up right now. We're gonna come back here in a second when I reload.
Enemies ahead.
All right, we got most of our forces right here.
Bad trouble coming. Got threats ahead. Got trouble. War, engage. Enemy. Tank group, under fire. Infantry reporting. Sir, yes.
Bring the data server vehicle to the gates of the Legion base. Protect the data server vehicles. We might have to drop off our units like right here.
Move it. Heavy squad, if you say so. Release your fear. If you say so. What do you need? On the move.
Find us a target. There soon.
We're gonna be dropping everybody off and having. They're gonna be coming here to defend this location anyways.
Enemy sighted. Enemy ahead. We'll need support here. Got incoming. Enemy sighted. We see them.
Got him in our sight.
Force them on the way. We have to find them. Enemies ahead. Enemies inbound. Enemies ahead. Ready for launch. Enemies ahead. Enemies ahead. We're taking it. Got to see them. More enemies. Got it. Deploy. Enemies out. Responding. Made it. Drivers reporting, sir. Drivers reporting, sir. Moving.
We're ready. On our way.
En route. What do you need? Mission. On our way.
Waiting for orders. Preparing.
Vehicle ready.
Good as new.
Drivers waiting on orders. Transport on the way. Waiting orders. On the move. Yes, sir. We'll need support here. We'll be there. Vehicle ready.
We're gonna drop this off.
Let's move. Reporting. We'll be there.
I want my Bradley, my Abrams over here.
Ready. move. Drivers waiting on orders. Here, on the move, sir.
Digital storm is activated to shut down all the wireheads.
Enemy sighted. Moving. Got it. Reporting. Got it. Heavy's out. We'll get you there. Heavy's out. Here. We'll get you there. Trucking rig reporting, sir. What are the orders, sir? Moving. Here. Enemy sighted. Doesn't enjoy this. Deployed for combat. Need support here. We see them.
Got him in our sights.
Enemy sighted. Enemy. Got a vehicle for it.
Got him.
Deployed. Deployed. Drivers reporting, sir. Heavy's out. Reporting. Ready for launch. On our feet. Calls for heavy.
We're in range of the gate. Give us
Ready
about
to go,
5
sir.
minutes to gather the data.
We've arrived. We're going in. Vehicle ready? Ready for target. Ready for target. We'll be there. ATGM deployed. Heavy's out. Deployed. In position. On the move.
We're pretty set for what we're doing right now.
Ready for launch. More of them on the way. Heavy's out. ATGM deployed. Ready for target. Ready for launch.
The audio for this mission is really messed up because I'm not sure why it's playing it at such a weird interval. This is even with me reloading this mission.
Tell us what you need. Here.
What do you need?
We'll be there.
Do not cross the operations line.
Enemy incoming. Yes. What do you need? Reporting. Got a target for our ship low on ammo. Reporting. Rolling. Swarming. Heavy weapon platform under attack. Enemies inbound. Ready for
Enemy sighted.
We should fall back. Starting to enjoy this. Hostile unit eliminated. Inbound. Reporting. Fix it. In position. Prepared. Combat ready. Squad ready.
There's a lot of waiting around right now. There's not much going on.
Calls for heavy. Militia fear. Forming. Awesome, on the way. Target's in range. Got it coming.
This whole lack of audio is really bogging me right now. I'm not too sure why this place is like... Some of the audio is playing, some of it's not. I wonder if there's just something wrong with how the game is processing everything that's happening on screen right now.
Digital storm is activated and shut down all the wireheads.
Drivers waiting orders. Yes, sir. Repairs complete. That's what you need.
God, hurry up.
Docking bridge reporting, sir.
Almost there. There we go.
Lieutenant, we need to connect to the data streams at another gate to get the codes off their internal security system.
Hear that, Church? Find another gate and get a data vehicle there to connect to it. Found another gate. Clear and secure the area so we can bring in the data truck.
All right, we're gonna call in some more reserves. Bring in a Healy. We'll bring in some of our last couple of Bradleys. We'll bring in 2 of our strikers. Humvees. Let's save the Humvee for later. For the strikers, let's load them up with a mercenary team. And let's load them up with some snipers. And some more sharpshooters. And we got another striker. Let's give them 2 RPG squads. And each of the Bradleys can take a couple units, so we'll give them an infantry squad. The other Bradley can take Finch's hacker squad. And I think the last one we can take can be Kondo and another Ranger squad.
Enemies ahead. Open your eyes in the sky.
We're just gonna go straight ahead over here.
Trouble ahead. Set. One word, we'll blow in the hell. Everywhere. Can't take much more of this. Yes. Yes, sir. Chopper is up.
Moving there.
Everywhere. On our way.
Enemies there.
Apparently there's an enemy sighting. Tango sighted. Here. Apparently there's an enemy sighting. Repair complete. In position. Unit reporting. Let's move. Cannon.
Say something when we get there.
In flight. Unit reporting. Chopper has eyes on him. Moving.
Got more targets incoming.
Force them on the way. Need immediate support. On us, take the shot. Enemy force. Spotted enemy. 12.
Say something when we get there.
We're losing people here. Chopper ready. Enemies ahead.
Sharpshooters in trouble.
Got one in smoke.
Got anything to eat?
That's that spider.
Engineers coming out.
Got one in our sight. Preparing. Enemy is destroying.
Yes?
Let's go. Shit, they want us dead. Won't see them again.
Engineers, deploy.
Repairs complete. Moving.
There we go.
Easy.
En route. Relocating. Yes, sir. Open your eyes in the sky. Fast. Move.
Ready to roll. On our way.
Hoorah! Artillery, ready to fire. En route. Unit reporting.
Can you guys hit them from this far away? No, you're slightly outside of the range.
We'll see them.
Okay, we're connected to the data stream. Now trying to disarm the internal security system so my engineers can access the factory.
I'm expanding your area of operations, Church. Clear the area of hostiles. I need to get those engineers in there.
Clear territory around the factory emergency exit.
Got it. Okay. Got us where we're needed. Got a home ticket. Drivers waiting on orders.
Digital storm is activated to shut down all the wireheads.
Chopper ready. Covering the distance. Enemies located. Enemies located. Warren in range. Got trouble coming. Ready with the Humvee. Hit it. Enemy sighted.
Time to get our cardio in.
Ready to go, sir. Hold up. Moving. Sir, yes, sir. Warren, in range. Can't take much more of this! Tank crew under attack! Heavy armor reporting. Make start. Vehicle ready? Deploy. Everywhere! Ready for launch. Ready for target. Deploy. Ready to go, sir. Heavy's out. Load up. On the way. Ready for target. Deploy. Abrams is swarming them. Need some wheels for that. Heavy's out. Found it! Ward, in range. What do you need? Your target, sir. Enemy for now. Enemy sight. We'll need support here. Target's in range. Chopper has eyes on him. Chopper ready. In flight. Target's in range. Let's see if we can work this. Can't take much more of this! We have enemy in sight. That's trouble. Picking up enemy signal. Laying down fire! One more down. Let's see if enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Spotted enemies from above. Reporting. Enemies ahead. Prepared. Combat ready. They're everywhere.
Man, we're trying to move up all of our units.
I'm bad running again. Here. We have enemy in sight. Taking ground fire. Firing. Over target. We're losing to the boat. Havoc, need immediate support. Leave it behind. Yeah. In position. We're losing to the boat. What do you need? Don't be there. Move. Got casualties. Let's move.
Enemy sighted.
Bad trouble coming. Spotted one. I'm done for.
Ready to move.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Deployed for combat. Drivers waiting on order. On the move, sir. Humpty, on route. That's exactly what for combat. Yeah. ATGM deployed. Ready for launch. Reporting. Heavy's out. ATGM deployed. ATGM deployed. Confirmed.
Waiting for orders. En route.
Moving to set. Search. Is that you?
Blair?
And he's super dead. What the
You
hell?
gotta get me out of here. My God, the things they do to people here. I barely escaped in time. Relax, Blair. We'll get you to safety.
Good to see you again, sir. You remember me? Sergeant Stone. We served together in Colorado.
Colorado. Yes, of course. You're a good man, Stone.
That ain't him.
Thanks for rescuing me.
We
Nuh-uh.
ain't got no base in Colorado, and my name ain't Stone. It's one of those things. Kill it!
Good work, Mason. That's one I owe you.
Felt good to waste that asshole, sir. Even if it was just a wire wearing the skin. We saw what happened to the real Blair at Mount
Got it in our
Taylor.
sight.
Asshole got what he
Horrible.
deserved.
Private report on the move, sir. Ready for target. ATGM relocating. Sir, we're coming under artillery fire. Permission to leave the permitted area of operations to take out the enemy artillery. Permission denied. Just pump it out and stick to your orders, Lieutenant.
Dang it, we're getting bombed though.
Horrible.
new.
Heavy's out. We're under attack. Hostile unit eliminated. Ready for target.
Give me that hemp and bring it closer. Where's my chopper?
Heavy's out.
Getting a beating, but it's still around.
Unit reporting. Digital storm is activated to shut down all the warheads. Covering the distance.
Ready. Got it.
Let's move. Look what you need. Let's move. Tech crew, taking fire. Howitzer ready.
On the move.
We need backup.
Let's get a look from here.
On the move. Spotted enemy. Well. Enemy incoming.
Waiting for orders. Pass me a wrench.
New target sighted.
Back in business.
That's supposed to be the close to the enemy. They found us! Enemies ahead! Enemies ahead! Got company. This is it for me. There's something else to do. Enemy sighted. Enemies inbound. Enemy spotted. Ready for launch. Enemies ahead. Tech crew, taking fire.
All right, I think we're gonna try to move all of our units over. Well, actually, the data server vehicle's gotta kind of stay here.
Heavy's out. We need backup. Take ACCS needs ammo resupply. Heavy's out. Target destroyed. Heavy's out. ACCS deployed.
Hurry. Going.
ACCS deployed.
Ready when you are. Ready. Engineers, deploy.
Enemy sighted. Got company. Enemy sighted. Enemies ahead. No target sighted. Enemy sighted. Chopper down!
No, they shut down our helicopter. Oh crap! No, dang it, those things are expensive.
Bad trouble coming. Need immediate support. ACCS, stand down. We see them. Enemies inbound. Deck is preparing. We see them. Up and running. Oh, what a hit. Firing another missile.
Sir, we've cleared the area for the engineers, but now they'll be exposed to the enemy artillery.
Damn it, Church. I gotta tell you how to do everything? Expanding your area of operation. Protect the engineers by destroying that artillery.
Actual, this is Tech Command. We've partially extracted the data we need on the internal security code, but Legion shut down the data stream here.
Then find another access point.
Already marked the central factory entrance on the map, sir. We can complete the data extraction there.
Sure. You need T-Force to clear the area at the central gate.
You got your orders, Church. Protect those engineers. The central entrance is mine. ACCS deployed. Job done on the Humvee.
All right, so they want us to move up our units again.
Ready for target. Ready for target.
Protect the engineers. Protect the truck with the explosives. What's happening? Oh, you gotta be joking.
Target's in range.
The prototype 2. Oh, they got a working version of this freaking thing now?
Talking rig reporting going.
All right, boys, time to pack it up. We gotta get out of here.
Loading. Everyone in. Let me in there. Hold up. What do you think? Got it. Tell us what you want, long as you don't get us killed.
Climb in the back.
Gets us off our feet. Got a target for artillery. Under attack from a new kind of wirehead. Enemy fire!
Get him off us.
Recognize this. Same kind of big wirehead asshole we found at Midland.
That one was damaged, though. This one's fully functioning.
Shit never gets easier, does it?
Forward, hit me. Deployed. Here. Don't let up. I want that wirehead technology.
We need to get across.
Got trouble. Affirmative.
Is everybody loaded up?
Reporting for combat.
We have 4 guys here.
RPG team here. Madly reporting.
Who needs an ass kicking?
How did I get everybody here to begin with? Or did I just do my
Reporting,
math
sir. What
wrong?
are the orders, sir?
Yes, Commander. No problem. Climb in the back.
Loading.
Someone call for armor? You got it.
They might destroy it before we get there. Or maybe they won't.
Snipers loading. Got incoming.
We're bombing it with 150.
We need air support called in on this thing. Air support unavailable. Still an active enemy air defense unit operating.
We can't get close to this thing to destroy it.
Drivers waiting on orders. Going. I'm supposed to be this close to the enemy.
Ready to roll.
Driver reporting, sir.
Say something when we get there.
What do you need? Ready for target. What do you need? Enemy sighted.
Digital storm is activated to shut down all the wireheads.
Got threats ahead. We're moving. Here.
We can't get that close to destroy it. Oh, God.
Sir, requesting permission to provide support for the main force. Permission granted, Church. But you screw this up, and I'll be wanting your head when this is all over. Understood?
Okay, we can actually push up on how to help them. It's like, yeah, dude, these guys are getting demolished. Do you guys want our help or not?
Moving there.
Enemy incoming.
We got nothing on the ground that can scratch it.
Take out that air defense. Let our air support come in and deal with it.
Okay, now we've got a plan.
Up we go. Setting up a missile site. Let's move. Infantry in position. Ready for aiming.
Oh my God, it destroyed my gun.
Armor support?
huge! Killing everyone!
You got it. On our way.
Hostile activity here, boss. That's outside it.
Enemy sighted.
Tango sighted.
We won't back down.
Strike, we're under fire.
Enemy fire.
Enemies ahead.
Here we go.
Enemies out.
Enemies ahead.
Enemy two targets sighted.
We did it. That thing's destroyed.
Now clear anything else out of the area and get one of my data vehicles in there. That's an order, Church.
Enemy sighted.
Ready, cruise next.
Give us something to do.
Infantry squad ready. Got trouble coming. Infantry moving. Enemies ahead.
Transporter ready, sir. Enemies ahead.
Yes?
Enemy sighted. We'll be there. We need backup. Here. Got threats ahead.
Reporting.
We...
Squad under pressure.
Incoming strike.
Cross enemy here. Enemy sighted. Need immediate support.
Warhead AA weapon destroyed.
I've gone forward. Got company. Enemy incoming. This is it for me.
Enemy sighted. They only delay the inevitable.
Losing heavy. Horrible.
Eagle round. Ready.
One less air
Two
defense
targets
battle.
sighted.
Engineer.
Got enemies near the Humvee.
Vehicle ready. Fire.
Another one down.
More enemies sighted. Don't know why they bother.
We should fall back.
It's one that ain't gonna shoot down our air support.
What do you need?
Give me something.
Leading the line.
Vehicle under attack.
This is it for me.
Gotta get them all. Give our air support a way in.
Taking fire.
Reporting. On the move. Got trouble. Moving. Finish them.
On it.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. En route. Moving.
We're connecting into the data stream. Take a couple of minutes to extract what we need. Better be a fast couple of minutes. Large Legion force incoming. No way we can fight it off.
Covering fire. Moving. Target destroyed. Got incoming.
Target's in range.
Covering fire. Rick, get flashed.
Got a fix on the enemy. Hit down. Heavy squad
Going. Enemies ahead.
Target destroyed. Enemies ahead.
Enemies ahead. Trucking rig target destroyed.
Fire everything. Target's clear. Heavy, and we're gone. Ah! Just swarming infantry increase one.
Get them! All AA defenses
Drivers
destroyed.
waiting on getting it back up.
Digital.
T-Force reporting. Enemy air defenses eliminated.
Rangers command here. I'm assigning a chopper with 2 Ranger squads to your command. Use them to guide in the airstrike.
This is Steel Falcon. Ready to hit that thing.
Repair complete.
Oh, it's an Apache helicopter. Well, this thing just got shot out of the sky before it even got here.
What you need. On it. Moving. Artillery ready again. Poised for combat.
That's it. Factory security system disabled.
Get those engineers in there. I want everything they can get about that augmented human soldier technology.
Sir, not much time before that large reinforcement wave gets here.
Hear that, Church? Hurry it up.
Sir, if we send in the engineers to collect the tech samples, we'll lose any time we have left to destroy the factory.
I'm prepared to risk that, Church, as long as we get that technology for ourselves.
But with the factory still intact, Legion won't be able to mass produce those new infiltrator units.
We know about them now. We'll find ways to stop them infiltrating our ranks.
But the other survivor groups, sir? What about them? We would need to warn them about the existence of these things and how to spot them.
You're out of line, Lieutenant. Founders don't share intel with outside groups, especially civilian militias. Whatever the further cost of this operation, it's worth it to get that new technology. Now get it done.
I don't know about this. It feels like we're screwing over our friends for no reason.
En route. Missile support in position. Good as new. Tech crew on site. Enemy sighted.
Save some for when we get there.
We're taking fire.
Got them in our sights.
Infantry report. Target inbound. On our way. Nazi tank support. What are our orders? Take my form.
Enemies there.
Doing hell. He's one for attack.
Enemy. Enemy.
Enemies ahead.
On me reporting, sir.
They're everywhere. Private reporting, sir. On the move, sir.
Might have to call in the rest of my reserves, actually. Let's just bring everything we have left. Armor trailer, we can bring a bunch of stuff in with. Take 3 more if I have anything left. Humvees don't have anything. The APCs can bring in some stuff. Another striker. Let's take the ranger squads. Let's take an infantry squad. Technicians. Let's just bring whatever we got left.
Reporting.
Ready.
Let's move. Armor in position. Yes, sir. What are the orders, sir? Moving.
Want you guys to abandon your posts
Ready for target.
and get over here.
What do you need? Repairing. Repairs complete. If it's not bad running again.
Bringing our other main column of forces through here.
deployed. One word, blown the hell. En route. Deployed. ATGM deployed. Ready for launch.
Shit! Getting shot at!
We see them. Taking fire. We see them. Out of in our sight. Enemies ahead. Taking fire.
Reporting.
Defeated.
Enemy spotted!
Set a kill zone for them. Engineers reporting. Enemy sighted.
We're under attack!
Enemy spotted.
Hostile spotted. Got activity near the 113.
Heavy's out. See them.
More enemies!
Get us loaded up. What are the orders, sir?
We see them.
Yes, sir.
Got company.
Drivers reporting, sir.
We're here!
En route. Drivers waiting on orders. Going.
Vehicle ready. Got it.
What do you need? Tell us what you need.
There soon. Vehicle ready.
We've arrived. Move. Enemy.
More enemies!
Can we blast them?
Enemies ahead.
Yes, sir.
War engaged.
I'm not sure why this one's not moving.
Enemy incoming.
There's too many of them!
Enemy sight. Got him in our sight. We see him. Enemy incoming.
Tell us what you need. We can do that.
Ranger, 2 targets sighted. Get moving, squad.
Vehicle under attack.
Affirmative. Need an ambush. Guerrillas inbound.
Going.
Ready. Say so. Jack's handling this.
Yeah, where do you want us?
En route. Drivers reporting, sir.
Hop and running. Digital storm is activated to shut down all the wireheads.
On the way.
Guerrilla squad. What do you need? Guerrillas inbound.
I mean, I have all my units here, but my main force doesn't really feel like moving.
Deployed. Guerrillas in place. Heavy's out.
1-1.
ATGM deployed.
Defeated. Striker awaiting orders, sir. What are the orders, sir? On the way. Reporting. Sir, the engineers are collecting the tech samples and the data you wanted from the factory.
Good work, son. You're a real founder. Never doubted it.
Forward units of that huge reinforcement wave now arriving in the area.
Hold your position, Church. I'm giving you command of all our forces in there. No pulling out until I've got everything we went in there for.
Yes, sir. I won't let you down.
Oh crap, they gave us everything? Protect the truck with the explosives?
Drivers reporting,
Oh
sir.
crap. I don't know where or what's
Right,
coming from
reporting, sir.
where.
On our feet. Going. What are the orders, sir? On the move, sir.
Got trouble coming.
We won't back out!
They're swarming us. Infantry moving. Engineer on it. Engineers on the way.
Engineer.
They're coming! They're coming!
Engineers.
Board here!
Enemy sighted.
Alright.
Sir, we are out.
Okay, here they come.
The vehicle's taking fire!
Forward, hit. What are the orders, sir?
Going.
Here they come from which direction? I need to know where the hell they're coming from.
Rocket squad!
Taking the fence. Form them on the way. There. Platform operation. What
Too
are the
many of
orders?
them for our sensors to count.
Stay in position. No retreat permitted. Forward, hit. Enemies ahead. Enemies. Enemies ahead. Enemies ahead. Enemies forward, hit. Taking fire. Got him in our sight.
Find us a target.
Got threats ahead.
Spotted them at range.
See them. SCGF, reloading. Force them on the way. Enemies fire. Enemies out. They're everywhere. Forward, hit. They're everywhere. Got a fix on the enemy. Boys for combat. Enemy fight. Enemies inbound. Heavy's out. Heavy taking fire.
Got him in our sight.
Deploy. Not supposed to be this close to the enemy.
More enemies sighted.
Need immediate support. Enemy rotated. Forward, hit.
Spotted them.
Using ammunition. Okay, we're on board. 4 of them. Enemy eliminated.
Mercenaries standing by.
We've done it. Data and tech samples collected. We're ready for extraction, sir.
The engineers are the priority. Get them out of there, Church. Out of missiles. Got incoming. Enemies ahead. We steal. What do you need? Awaiting. Get us moving. One word. What the hell?
Target taken care of, sir.
Enemy sighted. You did a kill zone for them. Contact.
Enemy sighted.
Taking fire. Back in the sight. Enemies ahead. On our way. We're moving.
Let's go. Hostile activity here, boss.
Got company. We steal.
Got activity here in 113. They're on it.
We steal. Guerrillas inbound. Copy. Forward, hit. On us, take a shot. Enemy incoming.
They're after our rocket. Got one in our sight.
Here's our ride.
Ready to go, sir. Hold up. Contact. On us, take the shot. That crew, taking fire. Rangers under fire.
Drivers need support.
Taking fire.
We're taking fire.
Don't let me fight alone.
Got company.
What are the orders, sir?
They only delay the inevitable.
Reporting.
God damn it, we're under attack.
Rangers here. Fire! What are the orders, sir?
Vehicle's taking fire.
God dang, this mission's going to hell.
Drivers waiting on orders.
Yes, enemies ahead.
Finish them. Vehicle's taking fire.
What are the orders, sir?
Don't know why the audio bugged out for this mission. This mission just doesn't have any audio really playing other than at certain sections. I mean, they gave us a good chunk of stuff to play with, but...
Enemy forces.
Got him in our side.
On the way. Drivers waiting on orders. Moving.
Target's in range.
I want to get my freaking engineers out of here.
Digital storm is activated to shut down all the wireheads.
Alright, I have to evacuate all of my units from here, so we might just have to make a mad dash for it.
Engineers en route.
Copy. Reporting. Loading.
They've got us pinned.
Vehicle ready. Let's move. Vehicle ready. Drivers reporting, sir.
Team in position. If you say so. Infantry in position. We're here.
On the way. Got activity near the 113. Reporting. Moving. Affirmative. Holding.
I can still drive.
We're not driving?
Anchor reporting, sir. Don't want us at the wheel.
We're not driving?
Moving there. Everyone in. We're here. In position. Missile support in position. Setting up a missile site. HCGN deployed.
Ready. On the move. Taking cover.
Alright, we're gonna take everybody out in stages.
Get clear. What are the orders, sir? Time to move. Hoorah!
Let's get everyone out.
On our feet. Awaiting instructions. Heading there now.
Drivers reporting, sir.
Heavy's out. Heavy's out.
On the way.
HCGN squad in position.
Yes, sir.
On our way. Climb in the back.
Load up the heavy weaponry.
Snappers in position. Engineers successfully evacuated. All Founders forces time to pull out. Church, you and your people are forming the rear guard. Protect the evac. Drivers waiting on orders.
Yes, where do you want us?
We're here. Enemy forces. We're bad guys. Got incoming. Vehicle under attack. Swarming. Trouble ahead. Damn. Enemy spotted.
Oh crap.
On the move, sir. Target spotted.
We steal.
Drivers reporting, sir. Position.
Prepared, combat ready. Prepared, combat ready. Enemy eliminated. Unit reporting.
Say something when we get there.
Reporting. On the way. Got company. Incoming threat.
Guerrillas in place.
Striker awaiting orders, sir.
Sharpshooter team. Let's drive.
All fixed.
Out.
Raiders contact.
Enemy incoming.
Got threat ahead. Ammo transporter going.
What am I supposed to do with this explosives?
What are the orders? Getting it back up.
Set up to protect the Founders evacuation zone, but we are protecting it. I'm kind of concerned that this thing is not doing anything right now for us.
Got threats ahead. What are the orders? Incoming threat! Easy! Drivers reporting, sir. Transport on the way. Here. Move. Unit reporting.
Alright, we're trying to bring everyone back here. It's just going to be just a general retreat.
What are the orders, sir? Going. In position. Heavy's out. Moving. Ready for target. Ready for target. Yes, sir.
Here where you need us.
Moving. They're coming. We'll need some wheels for that. More ammo. We made it.
I know we're supposed to protect the truck with the explosives, but where the hell are we supposed to take it? Just evacuate it?
Let's go for a ride.
I'm gonna save just in case something gets messed up here.
Where are we going? Preparing. Transport ready to move again. Evac complete. Good work, Church. Thank you, sir. Where are the evac transports for me and my force? There aren't any, son. They're all gone. You and your force did a hell of a job, though.
Wait, what is happening?
Founders Fidelis.
Wait, what?
Sir, we followed all your orders. You can't do this to us.
Did he just abandon? Oh my god, he abandoned us.
He just left us to die. Founders Fidelis, my ass.
Yeah.
I always knew I wouldn't survive the end of this war. But not like this.
Oh my god, what an asshole. Really?
Tech Command, know how we can destroy the factory?
2 entrances next to you. One leads to a production bay with all the augmented tech samples, the other to the cooling system under the dam. Legion needs a lot of water pumped through it to stop the factory systems overheating. Blowing up the dam will flood the whole place with water. It'll take years for them to start up production somewhere else.
So, what do you want to do, Lieutenant?
We have to destroy the factory. Too many survivor lives depended on it.
Oh my god, we don't have a way of evacing. What a dick. Okay. That's Church. That's Mason. Bring Church and Mason with explosive and the truck with explosive to the factory emergency exit time before digital storm. Oh wow, well, the majority of my forces are here. I did lose my helicopter. I would have just used my helicopter to do this. Oh great, now everybody turn around and just go back. I want to bring you guys over here.
Digital storm is activated and shut down all the wireheads.
I need to send somebody or something to go pick up Church.
What are the orders, sir?
Need you to come here.
Moving to new position.
Wow, that's really how it ends. It just ends with us getting screwed over by my own guys.
En route.
Alex, you there?
Lucia, where are you?
You weren't planning to pull off some big, dumb, dangerous mission without me, were you? So what's the situation, troublemaker?
We're cut off and surrounded by overwhelming enemy forces. We need help fast.
Just as well this high-speed barge I got here has room for you and all your people. Hey, look who else is here. Alex, you didn't think the movement was going to forget all you've done for us.
Jessica, you're here too?
You help us, we help you. That's how it works.
Oh, holy hell. More guys.
I made a mistake.
Rocket to ride.
I should have destroyed the factory.
What
Now
now,
Legion's
boss?
gonna flood the survivor communities with the infiltrator units.
You made a mistake. Doesn't mean you have to die for it. And now you've got a chance to help us deal with these new things.
Everywhere.
Alright, so it's not over. It's just frustrating. We did everything we did. We did the good soldier thing. And my guys ended up just getting screwed over in the end.
Immediate support. Everywhere. Get some. Your target, sir. This is it for me.
Enemies ahead. Enemies ahead.
Don't see them.
What are the orders? What are the orders?
Ready for launch.
Alright guys, I think I have to call it here for this mission. I don't want to leave us on a cliffhanger, but man, this mission's running long as hell to start with. And I think we're just gonna have to just end it here for the time being. I mean, I don't know if this is the finale or what, but this might have to be a two-part mission because it started off with us assaulting the enemy base, and now we have to pull back, and now we have to go back in, and now we have to pull back again. And I'm like, oh my god, I don't know. We're gonna end it here. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Be sure to subscribe. It was getting interesting. I was like, the founder, the actual guy, he was on our side initially, and then he started becoming a little bit more aggressive, wanting that technology from this place for himself. And then he just abandoned us and left us here to defend for ourselves. Like, yeah, you guys don't have an exit strategy. You guys got the technology for us. That's it. Later, sucker. And I'm like, oh my god, why would you screw over your best fighting force? Oof. Well, whatever. He's just made an enemy out of T-Force and out of the movement. You would think that those guys would not turn over that technology to him just because he just screwed over one of the most decorated units in the whole military, but who knows? Those people might just not care. What a turn of events. All right, guys, we'll pick up with the conclusion to this mission next time.